Alright everybody, welcome back to Dicey Dungeons. Today's video we'll be playing the robot. As the last one we played the thief, and the one before that we played the warrior. So this time we're playing the robot, who works rather differently from all the other characters. It's time for another episode of Dicey Dungeons, where contestants risk it all in a doomed attempt to fulfill their pitiful desires. Alright, now we don't have dice, we have CPU instead, and I'll show you how this works in this first fight here against the magician. So how it works is you click calculate and it rolls, and then that adds to here. If this goes over the target of 9, then you can't use anything with your dice. So sometimes you just want to use your dice, because you never know what you're going to get. Like you see there, that's an error. But if you hit it at 9 exactly, you get a jackpot, which is good for you. And you can see we got a 6 here, but that's not very useful, because we can only use on that. Yeah. See, so you can get really bad luck with this character and lose, but his ability is auto roll, jackpot guaranteed. Okay, we're gonna do that there, and we're gonna do this here, and then we're gonna roll again, and we fail. Jackpot is hard to get, you know? Very hard to get, but thankfully a magician sucks. Yeah, we fail again. So, yeah, robot's definitely just a lot of, robot's gonna need me to put in a lot of work, but also every time we level up, instead of getting another dice, we get more CPU. Yeah, and we fail. Oh, great, now we're gonna get hit by magic missiles, because we suck. There we go, we got a perfect jackpot, which allows us to... What I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to regenerate. So basically you can do things in a jackpot, like heal, do extra damage, roll another dice. Healing crystal, that's actually pretty good. Recover blank health, max 3. Now against a Space Marine, I think we'll have an easy time, because remember, he only has plasma cannon. A 1, okay, we're gonna put that into that. A 3, okay, we're gonna put that into that. And unfortunately got an error because we rolled a 10, a 6. The only thing we could have rolled that hurt us, we rolled. Alright, put that there. Put that there. Heal. I mean, that is actually pretty good as the robot that we can heal, that we got that. Okay, 10 damage. That hurt. But you know what? We're just gonna auto roll here. We're going to regenerate. We're gonna do some damage. We're gonna heal, and then we're gonna attack. See, this is one time where I feel like the auto roll is good. The jackpot is, well, limit break is good to use anytime you can. It's because you can heal. Okay, some damage, and there we go, we win. Could have rolled again, try to get a 1, get a free heal, but I'm not going to risk it. And there we go, plus 2 extra CPU, so now we can roll up to an 11. Alright, so I'm going to fight the wizard here first. The wizard, as we all know, has all these spells. So I think we're actually going to have a good match against him, because he is very limited in what he can and cannot do. See, now that you rolled a 2, all he can do is burn us and deal some damage. Which means these first 2 things you're gonna roll here are gonna be burnt. Oh well. And again, you got another burn, flame spell. You know what, I'm just gonna auto roll here. Jackpot. We'll take the damage, then we heal, and then we heal again. And then we do this, and we do that. And also, this only takes like, what, 9 HP to unlock? So that's not that worse. Alright, this is bad. Ah, nothing. You know, I was sort of hoping that he just rolled teleport spells more. Actually, being frozen's not bad. That was actually good for us, because it allowed us to get all this. Yeah, I guess that is one case where actually being frozen is not bad as other robots, because then you're guaranteed to get a 1. So that could actually be useful. Alright. Calculate. Do 5 damage, we calculate again. And bam, we take out the wizard. And we get our XP and some money. Now I'm gonna want to look at shop before I go do anything. Ray gun or spike shield? I feel like listen, spike shield has served us very well so far. I feel like we want spike shield, especially as the robot, because it means we can do way more things. That was a bit risky. Okay, let's do some damage. Do some damage. Let's heal. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, she didn't grow anything good, so we're safe from being poisoned. Roll, deal 5 damage, heal 2, roll again, put that 2 towards that. An error. Hopefully we get more jackpots soon. That'd be really good. This is really gonna hurt. Especially next turn. Alright, do damage, heal. Put that through there. Oh, wow, we actually got it. Alright. Lucky shot. I could heal here, but there's no point because we're gonna level up here and then we'll have, full HP. So it's better to just try to take her down so we don't die. Alright, okay. Lucky shot. Oh, you think you can beat trees? Do you? Oh, wait, okay, I'm not reading this correctly. Oh, you think you can beat trees, do you? You feeling good? The trees will wait, and they will eat you when you're gone, mate. I mean, I guess that's true, you know? You're buried in the ground, then yeah, they'll eat you. Do damage, immune to errors, or do damage double on jackpots. You see, I'm going to take the Buster Sword here, that's immune to errors. And the reason is that it's a backup, right? Because you can gamble it all on the fact that you might win, or you can understand that you might lose, and then prepare for that case, you know? It's better to be ready for losing than to just assume you're always going to win. Because see, now I can still attack. So that means even after I go over the target, I can still attack. Alright. A 5? Well, we're gonna shield by 5 here. An error, but we can still do 6 damage. See, that's why the Buster Sword's so good. I feel like that's the best thing you can do because it's only gonna increase everything by 1. So I'd actually prefer if the enemy did that more. Yeah, let's just put that there and then heal by 2, and then we don't need to. We haven't taken any damage. Roll. 2 damage. So next turn we win. Okay, yeah, see, so now it's definitely... I don't understand the point of doing that. Why the AI did that. You see, if the AI was intelligent, it would have put that 6 towards another thing. Alright, there we go. Buster Sword, kill him. I wonder what the Buster Sword upgrade is. Maybe it's reusable? That'd be good. Okay, what's the item here? Mechanical Arm. Do 1 damage, add 1 each roll. Now, you see, this is not that bad. And honestly, I think it's better than the pea shooter. Because, let's be honest, the pea shooter is garbage. Alright, let's attack the pirate. Let's fight, pirate. Because now for every roll we get, we do that. Roll more dice, sure. Alright, and even, there we go. That's 6 damage. It's not the worst, alright? Definitely not the best, but we could have done way worse, you know? It's more reliable than pea shooter. Alright. Calculate. We're just gonna throw that into there then. Heal. Just do the shield, because I have a feeling... Okay, we're not going over yet. Attack. Wow, we got that perfectly. Okay, roll more dice. 7 damage. See, the mechanical arm saved us there. More XP. We're actually very close to leveling up. 1 level 3 fight, and we're leveled up. Cheat code. Increase jackpot range this turn. I'm pretty sure that's only by 1. 1 above and like 1 below. So I don't really want cheat code then. Let's just fight the sorceress. Come on. Okay, I think we're just gonna attack. We're gonna shield, and we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna roll. We failed, but we can still use the Buster Sword. Alright, attack to get a new dice. Yeah, this is actually bad for us. Well, actually, being frozen is not bad, because it just means we roll more. I mean, the mechanical arm becomes better. I would play that really risky. I'm going to roll 1 more. We're going to use that there. We're going to use that there. This here, and that there. What would pushing auto roll do? It would probably just make a jackpot appear, and wouldn't actually roll the dice, though. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, that is a lot of damage. Well, it's a good thing we're leveling up after this, so we're just gonna heal it off. So I'm actually gonna auto roll here. And then do lucky shot. Damage, damage, damage. And there we go, we leveled up. An extra 2 CPU, now we can get to 13 dice. Come in, take a seat. Come in, take a seat. Picked up some great wiring from RoboBot this morning. I reckon I've got some pretty decent upgrades to offer. Alright, do +2 damage, immune to errors. Any dice. What's in our backpack again? You know what? I honestly think that upgrading the Buster Sword is just gonna be better. Honestly, yeah, because it's +2 damage. So let's just upgrade the Buster Sword. It's literally just a better broadsword. Okay, well now what do you have to sell? Probably should have bought something before. Do 1 damage, get a new dice, +1 value. That's actually pretty good as well, though. Okay, what does the Plasma Blaster do? Blank damage. 1 damage, get a new dice. Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have bought that. I should have actually looked at the damage it did before I bought it. I thought it said do blank damage, but no, it's just do 1. Maybe the upgrades do blank damage. Alright. I mean... Okay, so what we're actually going to do here is we're going to attack. And we're gonna shield, and then we're gonna keep this in our hand and reroll. Okay, that didn't do anything. But 8 damage. Being able to do 8 damage with the Buster Sword is actually really good. Okay, this is not gonna hurt. You only hit us once. We only got 1 burn, so it's not that bad. Okay, damage. Heal. Attack. Let's do this thing. I mean, listen, even failing is not really failing when you're succeeding all the time. This is gonna really hurt, though. I'm not gonna auto-roll here. I'll save my auto-roll. Okay, there we go. Alright. You win! Yes, I did. XP and some money. Let's grab some of this, and then we go next floor. Okay, Cactus, we're gonna have to fight Cactus. Nothing we can do about that. Alright, Cactus is actually a rather dangerous foe. He's more dangerous than you think. He's just incredibly dangerous, you know? I'm gonna need to shield before I try to go on the offensive and attack him. Unfortunately, I do not have anything that can protect myself from this dangerous menace. Let's just try to get the jackpot then. Let's do lucky shot. Let's attack. Let's heal. Let's attack. Ah, shoot, I should have done that. That would have been made way better. Alright. You know, when the dice are right next to each other, you can't see where one dice begins and the other dice ends. See? You can't exactly, like, see it, you know? Okay, so what was I saying again? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna not die here. Okay, there, that works. Again, you always take a lot of damage from fighting him, because he always just adds more thorns, and I'm pretty sure thorns don't go away. I would have known if I was actually paying attention. Okay. Now, this is not bad, because technically this increases the value by 2. But I have nothing to replace it. I have no need of anything to replace for it. Alright, so no matter we can fire. We're gonna use auto roll here. We're gonna do 1 more dice. Of course, it's a 1 exactly. That's fine. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then we'll do... Neither of these matter, so let's just do that. Oh, we did some decent damage. You know, with other characters, I think freeze is way worse. Versus with this one, it's sort of beneficial for the mechanical arm. Although I have nothing to do with all these ones. Alright, well, let's just attack. I only have 13 health left, so we're about to win. Taking a lot of damage, but we should be able to heal it all off later. Alright, 8 damage. He only has 5 health left. Unfortunately, we failed that roll there. Okay, we're gonna take another 10 damage. This is gonna hurt a lot. Actually, we're gonna take 11 damage. And attack. He's dead. Okay, that was bad. Can we swap here? Mechanical arm for spatula. No deal, miss. Alright. Alright, we're gonna fight Aurora again. Now, this one's actually a rather dangerous fight because of how low health we are. Let's regenerate. Alright, now... Okay, unfortunately, Heat Wave. That's not very good for us. Because it's gonna burn us. Which means no matter what we roll here, it's really not usable. That was super risky. I don't know why I keep doing this sort of thing. Heal. Heal again. Do some damage. So that's the best thing we can do. Okay, at least you're gonna have to waste some dice to change the weather to get her abilities back. I should do an attack here, alright? I probably should have done that with that one specifically, but I did anyways. Okay, regenerate, deal damage, and we're gonna have to shield by 1 because what else are we gonna do? Okay, change the weather. Oh, this is gonna really hurt. I mean, listen, we have auto roll here, so let's just use auto roll. Let's do a lucky shot. There we go. I think we also, we level up after this, right? Yes, we do. CPU +1, this turn. Reduce CPU counter by blank. We're gonna take this, not because I'm actually gonna use it. Because although that is interesting, which will basically allow me to just re-roll things once, I don't actually want to use that. Okay, so we got Singer, Direwolf, Rhino Beetle, and Jester. I feel like I want to fight Rhino Beetle and Jester first, because they have the anvil over here, and I want the anvil. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm literally just like spamming buttons. Apparently I'm not thinking. Okay, we're just gonna do all that. Yep. Okay, Buster Sword. Rhino Beetle is going to hurt us. Alright, why am I playing this so risky? What is wrong with me? Alright, damage. Actually, no, I can do some decent damage if I just don't spam the button. But for some reason, I want to spam the button and get a perfect jackpot before I play anything. Okay, let's do auto roll here, because I don't see any point not to. We want to regenerate. We want to attack. Attack. Shoot. Should have done that. But I didn't. And this is locked, so I can't even use that. Alright. We win. Probably could have healed there, but you know what? We're not gonna risk it. We've been playing things way too risky, and that's led to our almost our death. Oh, we just had a delivery of some very stylish scarves. No? Just the fighting stuff? Fair enough. Short circuit. Roll any 4 dice to activate. When active, do blank damage. Add random status. You know what? I've never seen anything like this before. I want it. Short circuit. You're gonna replace plasma blaster. So this only takes us to roll 4 dice. We don't even have to do. We don't actually have to use the dice. We're just gonna roll them. Okay, Jester changes equipment every turn. What's going on if you dice anyways? Why are you still fighting? I haven't even been defeated yet. This can't go on. Alright, yeah, and right now he just has a bunch of hammers. Okay, we're going to heal. Ah, man. Alright, what are you gonna do, Jester? You're gonna hit me with a hammer, and then hit me with another hammer, and then hit me with another hammer. That's very kind of you. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna attack it because I don't know what I'm gonna roll. Yeah. Okay, maybe short circuit's not as good as I thought because I'm not rolling anywhere near as many. Oh, this is really gonna hurt. Let's just auto roll. Apparently, auto roll bypasses fire. Remove this heal dust. Oh, so that's just to unlock it. Huh. Oh, we added curse. Okay, so no, that's actually very good because it allows us to apply a lot of effects. Shoot, I did it again. Maybe short circuit's not bad, but it depends. It very much so depends. Yeah, we have to do that every single time. Okay, nowhere near as good as I thought. If anything, it actually kind of sucks. Regenerate health. Regenerate health. Attack. Alright. Wow, I never lost this often. You know what? You're not gonna win, but I'm glad you're trying. You just stick at it. Burn the dungeon down. Why not? Alright, well, that's one of the most dangerous enemies in the field gone. So yeah, short circuit's not good. You know what? We're gonna do... reduce CPU counter by blank. So if we get a dice I don't want to use, I'll just do that. Unless it's upgraded by 7. Any dice. What do we have in our backpacks? Backpack. Because this is just... okay, now that's actually pretty good. Do blank damage plus add an effect. But Midnight Charm could be really good, but then again, also that will just completely break our CPU. So you know what? We're gonna upgrade Short Circuit because now it doesn't need any of those requirements of rolling 4 dice first. All right, now let's go back to the shop. Actually, what do you have? We have an apple. I could buy an apple. I don't really want to buy an apple though, but I'm going to buy an apple to fight the dire wolf. Because I'm pretty sure this is the last stage before the boss. Alright, roll. We haven't gotten anything good. You're poisoned! That's cool. Let's just do everything first, because this is gonna... yeah, it's failed. Alright, so now we're gonna get poisoned. Curse enemy. Poison and poison. Alright, of course, we get cursed there. Let's just attack. Let's use mechanical arm, and yeah, we fail. I mean, listen, if we just take a little bit more damage here, then we can get our auto roll. Which I'm gonna do it, alright? Auto roll, limit break. We're gonna do a lucky shot. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I got hit by the curse. We're gonna do this. Shoot, I did it again. I have no way to use mechanical arm. Mechanical arm is decent, but I haven't been able to use it basically this entire time. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. 8 damage, and then 5 damage. Ah, shoot. Ah, come on. This is gonna hurt. Alright, there we go. We beat the Dire Wolf with very low HP left. I'm not sure if we're gonna beat the Singer. And we need to get this heal. And see what this item is. Remember correctly, she's actually a very tough enemy. Yeah, because she applies this weekend. Basically just a better, what's his face? Stereo head. I mean, there's literally no difference between healing 3 and shielding 3, so might as well just heal. Alright, Alright, we're gonna use auto roll, because I don't see a point in not. Just do damage. Okay, we lock one of our dice. That's good. That's good. Attack. Okay, we basically killed her already. She's very low HP. But we're also pretty low HP, and we keep getting weakened. Alright, we win. That was a difficult fight, alright. But we're at max level. Max CPU is 15 right now. And we unlock Nudge, which we don't need. Alright, here comes the boss fight. Who are we fighting this time? Robot versus Drac. Drake? Some vampire dude. What's this? Oh yeah, wooden stake. Takes the final 5 HP from vampire. You actually have to do this. So replace that with mechanical arm. This is the only way we can kill Drake. He's a vampire. Drake can only be killed with a wooden stake. I gotta fight a walking dice. I'm 476 years old. This is entirely beneath my dignity, but I guess let's get it over with. Alright. So yeah, he is vampire, can only be killed with a wooden stake. Alright, let's shield. Damage plus random effect. Put that towards that, and we're gonna go with it. Alright, what can you do? You can drain health from us, which heals you, which that sucks, actually. Oh no, it doesn't heal you. Oh, because we have a shield, that's right. Okay, you know what? This is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. This fight will actually be rather easy. We just locked one of his dice, too. Yeah, because we have shield, he can't even heal from it. Of course, now we're poisoned and blind. Oh well. All's well that ends well. Ah, man. Next, let's just auto roll. Then roll one more dice. Alright, we're gonna put that into there. That into there. Who knows what that's gonna do? Might as well inflict Cursed on him. The same thing for Vampire is Cursed. I'm honestly fine they reused that. I don't expect them to make a brand new asset for one enemy. Alright, okay, he's actually almost dead. Okay, yeah, basically all we have to do is hit him with the stake and he's dead. Well, he actually can't heal a bit here, so we do have to make sure that, he doesn't just heal. Alright, now everything just goes into wooden stake. That way we can kill him. Alright, well at least we're not blinded this time. So let's do this. Let's regenerate some health. And then we were literally just gonna stab him with a stake. It takes a lot of dice to stab him with a stake, and I'm not sure why it takes this long. Right, yeah, we're literally just gonna throw every single dice into stabbing him in the heart. There we go, he defeated him, we stabbed him. Right in the heart. What a wonderful batch of contestants you are. And what a beautiful victory. Thank you, I worked very hard. I can tell. Now fingers crossed as we spin the wheel. Depending on how it lands, you'll either walk away with a prize, or we'll invite you back to join us for another episode. Actually, I'm gonna uncross my fingers if that's okay with you. This wheel's really heavy, I need to get a good grip. That's okay, I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. I know it doesn't change the outcome of the spin, but it helps me stay calm. Well then, take a deep breath while the wheel spins, and... Oh no, what will you know? Another fail. Who would have guessed? I'm so sorry. It looks like you didn't win. It looks like you didn't win Life Without Sleep. At least not yet. But you do take home a secret bonus prize, an expired 50% off voucher for your local pizza restaurant. Of course, you get the chance to return to the dungeons in another episode. Now, of course, yeah, of course that's the prize. They're expired. Alright, next time we're going to be playing the Inventor. Very unique character as well. I don't remember what she does at all. But yeah, next time we're going to be playing the Inventor. And then after that, I have no clue who these two are. I haven't actually gotten that far in the game. But yeah, that's going to do it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go follow me at Rumble. Until next time, goodbye, and thanks for watching.